I hate that air conditioning, y'all. I was just talking to this lady. Let's hear it. Spirit. I guess that's what she named that shit. And I feel your frustration. She was talking like, basically, why we can't meet nobody, why we ain't meeting nobody. Somebody sold us out. That's what happens when somebody sell you out. They sell your soul. That's why I said, when you look at it on a spiritual term, somebody sell your soul to the devil. That's what happens. You can't move. It's like you're in a TV. You're a machine. You're a machine. They treat you like a machine. Somebody else using your identity legally. That shouldn't even be legal, but it is somehow. Because before I got put in this situation, I was doing fine. But my ancestors tore their asses up. All of them sick, ill, real bad. Them people was healthy. They was healthy before they did this to me. They did this, they all got cancer, AIDS, all kind of shit. Just different diseases. That was just 5 years ago. It was about 2017, 2018. You have people tell you lies like they finna meet you and stuff. They ain't gonna meet you. They can't meet you. Can't nobody get you out of here. And can't nobody come in here. Only thing you can do is pray and meditate and hope for the best. Hope God get you out. So far, God been doing a wonderful job. He been tearing everybody's ass up to put me in. I ain't got no friends. Never had no friends or family anyway. But I was out in the world, though. I can go anywhere I wanted. I wasn't trapped like this. You got to understand, bro. This is the same thing that killed Michael Jackson. This stuff is powerful. Whoever's doing it, that's why I've been telling my people, it's our own people doing it. Because before I started really speaking on this, everybody was for sure Michael Jackson died because of drugs. You know, R. Kelly went to jail for sure, you know, because of women, which all of it might be true. But I'm saying, these people are pushing these people to stay in these situations, bro. And some of these people grown, should have been moved on, families and everything, especially Michael Jackson. I hate that face. I see that face just swell up. Apple head ass nigga. I'm trying to go around and I'm going crazy over it. But they'll never meet us. They'll never get out of here until this shit is over. I say 5 to 7 to 10 years. I want to meet you too. I can't wait to meet. I want to meet everybody that's truly trapped. I don't really want to deal with nobody who's been saying, yeah, we gonna do this. This is how we going. I don't want to hear that no more. I'm tired of shit. I'm really tired of. I'm tired of things. Period. I like to hear the lectures now or something. Or listen to them clowns on there. They be tripping me out. Like I just heard somebody say, the static electricity that you feel is like how many people that love you truly love you or something. That could be true, because I listen to them too, because they got great lectures as well. But I'm going to stick to the fact that they're the truth, because I've been popular my whole life. People always have obsessively love me, and that's why they be putting me in these boxes. That's why they put me in these damn boxes. But I ain't never felt no shit like that. That shit new. Now they call us machines and shit. Yeah, that shit looks swole for real though. I've been having a little cold, I think though. The weather changing around here. I've been tired, y'all. My sinuses get backed up. They swell my face up. It ain't that teeth. My teeth don't even, I can't even feel my teeth feel good. I know because I can eat crackers. But it look like my face swole off. I'll go away if I quit sleeping off. It look like somebody beat me up, don't y'all? Somebody whooped my ass last night. What is that, a knot? God, to be more safe. But anyway, it be like that sometimes. My sinuses get back there. I need to get some Benadryl. But anyway, yeah, we ain't getting out of here, y'all. You gotta pray and meditate. This it. Be real with you. If you leave it up to these humans, this it right here. They might put you out and act like they gon'. Well, for me, act like you gonna put you somewhere and just so you can be talented and they take your gifts. That's like I said, this is what this is. They take your gifts away. They give it to everybody else. You just supposed to be guilty. And they take your gift legally. They can legally take your stuff. That's why I say I wish I'd have watched my ex-wife closer than I did. Because she screwed the whole. We had a beautiful family, man. She just screwed up everything. Thought she knew what she wanted. Didn't know, did you? You didn't know what you wanted, did you? You know now, don't you? It's too late. That's why you shouldn't do it. That's what I'm saying. People act like they know what's going on, but they don't know. Like I said, I can ask my ancestors. My ancestors called static electricity. It's IV. I'm going to go with what my ancestors said, buddy. Dude. I'm going to go with what my ancestors said. My ancestors said it's a static electricity IV. I feel like that. But you good, man. You keep bringing them messages, though. I like your message more than anybody. You ain't that client. But I'm going to tell you what I feel like I know, and you tell me what you feel like you know, and we're going to agree to disagree, and we're just going to let that be that. But anyway, I feel like they the family tree. Cause how else would you know the family tree? It'll be a shot in the dark. It ain't no shot in the dark. God done woke up. Jesus done woke up. God is here. And that's different. You either listen to it or you don't listen to it. I've been popular my whole life. You can't tell me that. I mean, my haters love me. I ain't never felt nothing like this before. I know there's something different. You can't tell me that, buddy. I was more popular in the past than I am now. Street creds. In a good way. And I didn't know you kill somebody. Not in that extra ass shit. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about actually making money and getting everybody else paid. Get out of my face. But anyway, the right way when cops ain't looking for you. You gotta look over your shoulder. I always been a great hustler, bro. But anyway, that's why I said a truly trap one. If you truly trap like you say you is, that lady that say let's hear it spirit there. That's 1, 2, me and you. You trap like me. You know, just build you try to build where you at like me. I can't even plant a garden. I gotta wait till these people die. Cause they was all part of putting me in there. You probably well, I don't know about your situation, but in my situation, by the grace of God, I got trapped around the people who trapped me. So I'm watching them like they watching me. That's why y'all hear me go out sometimes. Because they're cowards, bro. They can be right over here with me and won't even come. They done did all this junk. Can't even stand face to face and make shit right. They got them damn relics. That's what got me messed up, them relics. They stole relics that belonged to me. I had a girl in here. When I was looking for something, she's supposed to be acting like a flame. I mean, she's supposed to be a flame, and I was looking for. So I told y'all that. I ain't gonna tell it no more. When that girl got me locked up, and they looked for him or some shit, and they fucked my whole life up after that. That was the only hope I had, man. To get out of here early. Now I just gotta pray and meditate and hope God do it. I mean, I don't even bother me no more. I done gave up on it. But God's time ain't our time. So, looking at it like that, you know, my father helped me. He can help me today, or he might not help me till I'm 70 years old. And I might get a good 10 years before I die. But at the moment, everybody call us machines. I ain't trying to say this to make people lose hope. I'm trying to say this to let you grow, teach you to grow, just let it go. So what happened for me is, what happened was, whoever trapped me in here, they didn't know my royalty bloodline. And when that damn people found out, oh shit, we got a royalty. That shit it was over after that. Damn idiots, bro. Fucking idiots. All they had to do was let me get the money. But see, I wasn't a whore. I wasn't a drug addict. They knew I was going to invest the money. They didn't want to invest the money. They wanted to sleep with one another, do drugs, and have parties, freak fest and stuff. Especially Guy David over there. But anyway, I'm gonna keep drilling you, buddy, since you want to stay in my business. I'm gonna tie your ass up. You too old for that. You need to act like a daddy before you die. You ain't act like a daddy yet. You ain't my damn daddy. I'm just saying, you need to be a daddy, though. You're a terrible father. You ain't no father at all. You ain't even like that. I don't know what the hell you. You're a machine like me. Whoever don't need relics, I'm a machine. We ain't nothing but a machine. I think what reason why they say machine though is because you got these relics. They got sound like you basically a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? And when somebody else controlling your shit, you a machine. Like Oprah. If I got Oprah for instance, and I stole something, it's a thing that you get with somebody like to a degree with Oprah. I'm guessing. And what happened is I control all her money, I control all her shit, everything. So she a machine now. You know what I'm saying? Somebody stole her shit, but that ain't the case with her. But that's how it work out there. So when it get like that, people control you. Like when my flame sold me out for drugs. Ooh, you so cool. Shit, you crazy, man. You gotta go over there like that, girl. That's embarrassing. I get my life together before I die. Even if I gotta be broke and miserable, no drugs, and no sex. Before I die and get out of here, I get my life together. And that right there ain't gonna work, y'all. It's like going to prison for raping people. If you go to hell for doing this shit y'all did to me, it's gonna be terrible for y'all over there. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. But I'm trying to put hope in let's hear your spirit. That's what it is. That's why sometimes I get up, sometimes I just rather stay in bed, because every day gonna be the same. Every day. And it's just a different life. A different story they're gonna tell you to make you do this, do that. You get up and do something. Like I can make a hit song anytime. If I make a hit song right now, they're gonna say, yeah. They're gonna put a bunch of scripts out there. They're gonna put a bunch of scripts out there to make me feel good about it. And then they're gonna take the music. I ain't trying to do this now. I ain't saying all this. Damn, I hate this because my face like that. I ain't trying to do this because I ain't trying to make y'all lose hope or nothing. You gotta keep the faith. It ain't God's fault. It's whoever created this crap. You know, it working for Satan. The next strongest person in the world would be, after God, would be Satan, right? These people, the people who got this in order, that's Satan. And the only person who can beat Satan is God. That's why I said God is Satan. You gotta deal with God to get rid of Satan mess. I can put some good stuff in your ear though. I know an old guy that was in this. But my ex-wife mama put her damn husband in this shit. Just like my ex-wife did me. And me and him talked before he died. And he told me 5 to 7, and God forbid 10 years. He said, just like I'm telling y'all. He said he was a great person. This dude was building malls and shit. He was putting floors. He built the foundation in malls. You know what I'm saying? For a black man, that's awesome. He owned his own business and everything. And he had 100 acres. He had a nice house. And that woman sold his shit. She put him through the whatever she signed him off to, because they do magic. Whatever she signed him off to, he lost everything he owned. And you know, the kids had the audacity, like when I was married to his daughter, they said, yeah, he owned this, he owned the other. You didn't tell me the part that y'all helped him get rid of it. Y'all helped him lose it. You losers. Yeah, go throw some more magic over here if you want to. You done killed your whole family. Keep throwing magic. Anyway, what happened? So anyway, this is, like I said, this is the good news. He told me that this dude had it going on. He owned his own businesses and everything. He had it going on. And He told me be wary of that family, bro. Cause they'll put you in some bullshit. And that's the magic. That's the top dog magic right there. It's like the magic tier, bro. That's like it's like throwing people in these boxes. And I guess he kind of sensed that they were doing that to me. Because he kind of felt like that girl didn't love me. And she didn't love me. And so we were together for 10 years. But he warned me. He said, the man, like I said, he had his own business. He had it going on. He had it going on. And he told me they trapped him in this shit. He said no matter what he did, he couldn't get no business. He said the whole energy changed around him. He said he couldn't get no business, he couldn't work. He had to sell everything he owned. He lost everything he owned. He said he had he bought a little change left. He bought a little building. And like what I put my studio in. And he said, this is facts right here now. He said he had literally wait 5. He realized he said all he could do was read the Bible. All he did was read the Bible, and he built a relationship with God. He said he realized that what he say? He realized it was something more wicked and more sinister. And he didn't really tell me about the hell, the Satan, and all that stuff, but he was like 5 to 7 to 10 years, and I looked at 5 to 7 to 10 years for people that sold your soul, basically. And it take about 5 to 7 to 10 years to get your shit back. Not your soul, they done sold their soul. So I don't know how that shit works. I really don't even want to ask God about it. I'm so upset about it when it comes down. I feel like you shouldn't be able to sell nobody else out like that, period. I don't know. And they ain't doing themselves not good people. So far, for what I seen out of there, it ain't nothing but wives selling out their good husband just to be a freak. That's it. And everybody else just part of it, you know. They really ain't part of it. They don't know you. And it's like the people who helping me, these people are probably not helping me. They just stealing probably, getting ideas and stuff. That's why I said, it don't matter if they keep me in the box or take me out the box, because ain't nothing gonna move until this shit is over with. Man, they took me out the box. They probably just took me out the box to take more ideas or something. There ain't nobody ain't nothing changing though. I mean, it's probably for the great change for me because it's been almost 5 years. It's been 5. This is year 5 right here. So I expect to see changes, yeah. But that's the only hope I can give you out there. That's what this is. So if you trap like me and you got all these people acting like they finna come through and help you change it, if I was you, I wouldn't even worry about changing my identity or none of that shit, bro. Because it ain't gonna work. You ain't gonna move. You still ain't gonna move. That's a waste of money. You might as well go to the store, grab you some clothes and shit, and read that Bible, like I said, and pray and meditate hard as you possibly can. Because that's what this is, bro. It's a deal, bro. You can't. You see how people are with making deals in the world right here. When you gamble and stuff, people serious about the deals, right? That's how it is with Satan, of course. When you sell, whatever that deal is they made, 5 years got to play out. 7 years, the guy itself probably won't even interfere with it that much. It'll keep you safe, but it won't. But anyway, the dude said after the 5 years, he got a check. After 7 years, he got a check. He got a big check, a huge check. It wasn't big, but it was enough for him to get back started on his feet. And he said before he got that check, though, he met this woman at Walmart. And he was going to Walmart a lot. And she was a nice lady. She was a good lady. But she hated Chris. I could tell she was looking at that girl so evil. She was looking at me like, this bitch is finna do some stupid shit like her mama did. Oh, excuse my language, though. And you know what? When I married her, this woman on the block, an old lady, they from Africa. And they told me that girl family do magic, bro. And I wouldn't even listen. I thought I should have stayed with the girl before her that I was with. I shouldn't have never left that girl that I was with, even though me and her were just friends with benefit. I should have never left her because they family I always strained. When people sell their souls to do shit and play with black magic, their attitude, the energy around them seems stagnant. They can be beautiful around them, but they nothing. It's all stagnant energy. They stay in the house and shit, all kind of wicked shit. Like how we stay in, how we stuck in these boxes. They live in boxes. They look like they live in boxes. You know what I mean? They live in boxes, y'all. But like I said, I would. Sometimes I get up now, I be like, man, I don't even want to move. Not that I'm tired, it's just that I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of being robbed, sick of being lied to. And I already know they really ain't lying to me. They just try to keep hope alive. They just try to keep the hope alive until I get out of this shit. Which I understand. I can't say I'm sorry to disrespect them. I know y'all trying to help, but I already know what's going on, man. And like I said, that dude, he told me, he said finally when the time was up, he was a wise man. He said finally when the time was up, he got a check, he got out of that situation. And he stayed away from people like that. So that's what happened. You had somebody close to you that sold you out, probably a lover, like I did. And ain't nothing nobody can do about it. They can say that they just try to keep you hope. Don't get mad at them. They just try to keep hope alive and stuff. They can't do nothing though. Can't nobody help you but God, baby. I see you when that's over with though. When I get out of here, if God let me, I'll come and see. Cause me and your window of time about the same. I think we've been doing this about the same time. They do deals around the same time, 5 to 7 years. It'd be a group of people that they done did this to. That's why I never deal with those kind of people. I get my son before they sell my son. So that's the people, wicked evil, bro. And but anyway, it's sad. It's sad. It ain't sad to me. I ain't never had nobody though. I ain't never had real family. I ain't never had real lovers. I ain't never had friends and stuff like that. So it don't bother me. The only thing I truthfully lost in this situation is my identity, my son, and my car to drive that I bought. They took everything, so I couldn't move. It's evil, like, it really ain't nothing man can do, like even like, these are angels. Whatever human is over these boxes is an angel or a pharaoh. And they gonna do their job too. You know, that's why I said you can't mess with the higher up, cause they really know God and Satan. These humans out here, y'all just sell your soul, don't believe in God. That ain't how that works. God and if Satan real, God real, Satan real, they both real. And these people that know these boxes know they both real. And they probably talk to them directly. That's why I said, whoever said that static, unless y'all got something hooked to me, and I doubt it. You know what I mean? To that degree. Unless you got something that significant to that degree. But I doubt it, because God told me it's an IV. They hooked up. Well, he was talking about y'all, but I ain't never felt this before. I've been popular my whole life. I ain't never had hyperventilating, none of that. I ain't never been into them. Plus, I done found out new stuff, and I ain't telling y'all because I see how y'all switching it up. I done found out other stuff that go with it. And I know better to say anything about it. Just put it like this. If somebody come around me now, when I get out of this box, I know for a fact if you're a friend, a foe, or a family tree. Just like that.